What up, YouTube? Okay, so here's kind of a quick rundown of what I've got going so far. Alright, so coming off the 120, got a transformer down to 24 volts AC. That will then go over here to a zone. Yeah, we'll go to the relay, controlled by the Arduino. We'll go back to the pump, and actually this is a solenoid, a garden solenoid. Hose will connect here. There'll be a magnetic switch that will determine when the water needs to fill up the tub. And so there's the water fill. This is how I'm connecting my end caps. I've got some 3/4 PVC, and instead of using those boat grommets, I've just got a coupler and another coupler that I cut the top off of and ran a hole through it. And I can put an additional piece of PVC in here to adjust the height of the water. On this side, I need to buy 10 more adapters, but I've got a cap with a stainless bolt, wing nut, washer, lock nut. The lock nut is going to go right here, and it'll hold it to the cap. Then I'm going to run 1/2-inch pipe out the sides, and then that will, I'll have something to screw the lid on. And I'm going to make some hot glue gaskets. I'm going to run a square channel, and I'm thinking about using some 1/4-inch copper. I'll make basically a 1/4-inch trough out of copper, and then I'll fill it in with hot glue, and then that'll be my gasket. So there's that. And then for my pH up and pH down, here is my prototype pH gauge, optical pH detector. I'm gonna have a optical pH sensor. I'm gonna have an LDR with some RGB LEDs in there, and then there'll be a plate on each one of these, and it will fill each plate with some reagent, and it'll fill each plate with some nutrient solution that will be controlled once again by the Arduino. And then I'm going to make some peristaltic pumps, which will pull from pH up and pH down, running off some polyethylene tubing into the nutrient solution tank. Eventually I'm going to compress all of that into one circuit board. Still missing 2 of the stepper control boards. Those will go here, and then I'm actually going to probably have 5 control boards, one for your N, P, and K, and then one for your pH up and pH down. And then yeah. Oh, I'm also missing a couple of power regulators. So I've got 24 volt AC on the one side. This is running off of 5 volts. This is running off of 12 volts for the stepper motors. This is my this will probably be the one that's powering my 12 volts. I'm probably going to get a rectifier going from 24 volts AC into my buck converter, which will bump it down to 12 volts, and then from 12 volts I'm going to go down to 5 volts to run the Arduino, and I don't remember what the relay runs off of. But got my thermostats here. I'm probably going to get another one of these for my parts per million, and then we'll use electrical conductivity to determine the parts per million. What else? Might have a fan. Actually, I'm going to take the magnetic switch out of that fan, and then I'm going to have that fan running the whole system. Keep it cool. And then I'm actually going to probably end up mounting, or I will end up mounting, the nutrient bottles, pH up, down, NPK, into my refrigerator. It's a spare one outside. And then I'm going to put the control boards, mount it all, and put it in the fridge too. And then I'm going to run the polyethylene tube out the side of it into the nutrient tank. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. And we'll see how far we get. I'm hoping the gaskets on the caps, I hope that those turn out really well. If they don't, then I'm probably going to end up using construction paper foam. It's the same EVA foam instead of EVA glue. So anyway, alright, we'll catch you next time.